On the previous video, we explained with a proof of concept a malicious code, and we focused about Trojan. What is a Trojan? And we tested a specific Trojan, which was Beast. Actually, there is a lot of Trojans, and some of them are sold online. So we did a Trojan attack, but as we saw, it depends on the human error. So I'm sending the server or the patch to my victim in any way, inside a PDF file, inside games associated with the game or whatever. And I hope that he gonna run or click on this file or open this file, so it will open the port and give me access to the victim machine. Before going through how people hide the malicious code, I just want to show you in this video how we can detect a Trojan or a keylogger or something like that. So I'm going to repeat the attack. I will go to my Beast, if you remember from the previous video, Beast Trojan, and we can run the server on this machine. And do you remember the server will be doing what exactly? It will open port 46, and we can verify that ourselves by typing net state -an, and let's see, we should see a port 46 open, as you can see, but it's open. I'm assuming that this is the victim machine, and I was able to convince my victim to run this Trojan. Or I may have a physical access on this machine, so I plugged in USB with a Trojan that run and open the port. So the port is open, except it's listening, no connection is there, and I don't have any foreign address there. And if we go to the other machine and try to connect, so if I go to my victim machine here, I open the same application, Beast, and write the IP of my victim here, which was 192.168.95.137, and it will connect on port 46, and I can click on Go Beast, and if I get connected, that means I am connected to the victim. And you remember, we can do everything with this guy. We can run an application, we can change in the registry, we can download file, upload file, check the file, we can do whatever we want. But this is not the objective of this video, because we explained that on the previous video. What I wanted to show you, how to discover that. Now let me first show you the IP of this machine that is considered the hacker machine. It's 192.168.95.150. So if we go to our hacker machine, our victim machine, and we do this command one more time, so we should see port 46 open, but we should see an established connection. So here you go. I can see port 666, which is 46 open, sorry. But in this case, it's not listening, it's connected. And I can also see the IP of the hacker, the foreign IP. This is the IP of the guy who's hacked to my machine. Now, I need to know, because what happened is he was able to hack to my machine because of a Trojan, or because of a specific software that run on my machine. So I need to know which program are running on my machine allow people to connect remotely through this port. Now, where can I find all the program running on my machine? I can find them here. If I click on Alt and Control and Delete, I'm going to see the task manager, and inside the task manager I will not focus on application, I'm going to check the process, and those are all the processes running inside the memory. Definitely one of those are the Trojan running on my machine. So I need to verify this Trojan and disable this Trojan. So what can I do? Now I'm going to rerun this command but I'm gonna add with after minus AN, I'm gonna add O. And when I'm typing that, I'm gonna have the same information, which is local address, local port, foreign address, foreign port, the status of the port, and the process ID, which is the name of the program. And let's check one more time the port, which is 46. Here you go. Now I'm gonna select it, mark, and this is the port that I am investigated, and I can know that someone is connected to my machine through that. And we're gonna check the process ID, which is 3480. Excellent. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna check for port 3480. Let me try to maximize the size. Okay, so 3480, and let's see here 34, let me organize them. 3480, here you go, and this is the name of the program running. If you just verify the processes inside your memory, you will not be able to discover which one of them represent a Trojan or a keylogger or a virus, because it will not be mentioned that this is a Trojan or a keylogger or a beast Trojan. It will have a different name that may show that this is a regular server on your machine. So just by verifying the process through the task manager will not guide you to anything. You need to check the port and the open port and the connection and start checking here. And if I click on end process, that means I'm going to disconnect this service or this Trojan from my machine, because I disconnected the program or the service that allow him to connect. And to be able to verify that, we can go here and you're going to notice that the server is now disconnected. So this is how to check what is running on your computer, or to check a Trojan and to be able to disconnect that. And same concept apply on a keylogger, on a virus. But the point here, what I need to mention from this video, I wanted to use periodically to check all the open port on your machine and all the process, because if anything malicious is running on your machine, it will be running here. So if you start checking and verifying port from time to time and try to discover what is opening this port or what is running on this process, this definitely will help you to secure yourself or to secure your organization. And it will gain you some skills to analyzing the port and the service running on your machine. On the next video, I'm going to go through some basic methodology for hiding the Trojan. We will not send the Trojan the same way it is. So let's see how things will be going.